Mall. Haven't been here in a long time, so I thought I would just fire up the camera and just share my exploration with you guys. So I just had dinner basically, and I decided to come out to KK Mall today to do some, I guess, grocery shopping in the supermarket down below. Initially, I wanted to go to the mall at King Glory, but apparently I missed the first train, and that gave me time to sort of think about where I want to go. So what I did was I got the train, and then I was thinking, hey, why don't I just alight at the Grand Theatre and check out KK Mall? I haven't been here in a while. So yeah, just had my dinner. I was over here. Hey Jay and SA, just thought I'd fire up the camera since I was here after listening to Mube's video. So I just had my dinner here. Yes, Eric, I told you I was having my dinner, right? Apparently this is this steakhouse. It's not bad. The food is not bad. You can either have a full steak. They serve Japanese as well. What I had was basically a rice with beef and a soup. But yeah, the beef steak actually looks pretty good. And I saw some people having it on the side, on the table, and yeah. So 10-inch Steakhouse is the name. And I thought I would just share with you guys my little trip here. Check out the ceiling, the way it's constructed. This is KK Mall, guys. KK Mall. And I am actually on the, I think I am on the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th level, as you can see below. And over there, where my finger is pointing, that's the BLT supermarket. So I will take you guys down there and then check out the supermarket. It's on the basement level, so I hope that there's reception. I chanced by it just now and it looks pretty nice. That's why I thought I would go over there to get some stuff. Yeah, so this would be like a bit of a tour on this KK Mall, and we'll just walk around and have a look. Over here is basically like a food mall, right? It's a food mall here, and they got some stuff going on there. Hey Brian, rare, medium rare, or well done? How do you like the steak? It's interesting you asked that because Mr. Eric Ho just asked me the same question, and I was trying to explain to Eric that we have our steaks medium, and there is no percentage to it because Singaporeans like to actually percentage their steak doneness. For example, like 70%, 50%, but that's not the conventional way of actually having your steak done, because nobody in the States, where I guess where steaks originate from, the western part of the world, you don't tell somebody I want it 50%. You either say it's you want it rare, medium rare, um, medium well, or well done. In fact, such segregation of what you might call it, such like layers is not even accepted in the West. I think in the West they only have like medium, rare, rare, medium rare, and well done. There's no like medium well. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to set up my VPN so I can see your comments, guys. So help me hit the like button. Although it's an impromptu stream, I thought that it would be interesting to, since connection was good, right? Connection was good. It's a mall I like to share. Since I'm here, I don't come here too often, so I thought that this would be a nice way to do it. All right, so now I'm seeing the comments. So, no, Jay, I did not have steak. I had what? Okay, I'm going to show the picture. I took pictures. So what I had was basically like a rice, rice with some beef pieces on top. But apparently, what I got was very different. So what I got was, yeah, that was what I got. So it was rice with beef, but it wasn't exactly what the menu was showing. And the steaks was kind of expensive. So I thought that instead of spending so much, the idea was just to fill up my tummy. That's it. Whether I got the steak or I got this rice, the effect is the same. I'll be full. That's it. So instead of spending uh, 3 times the price, I just went ahead with just the rice, and I saved myself 2/3 of what potentially would be the final bill. So let's see. And I don't. If I have my steak, I won't have it with sauce. I'm a sauceless steak person. If anything, I would just add some salt, and that's it. Hey Bernard, welcome, welcome. So let's see. Let me just. So Aoyong, hey, Aoyong is in the stream. Thanks for coming. Yes, Eric suddenly go live because, like I said, I want to sort of share with you guys what I'm experiencing now, which is, I mean, I don't come here often, right? And I did tell you guys in a chat earlier, well, in my private chat, that I will show the supermarket. So the only way to show it is via this live stream. 77 Wen, KK Mall is, well, there is fashion, definitely, but not exactly all fashion. You still have all your, I mean, there's always the electronic section, the toys. Well, toys is very few, but apparently I can already see like three stores selling toys, and you get your restaurants as well. So yeah, um, Jane, I say, in fact, false advertising happens everywhere. Very rarely do you get your meal exactly as you see it in the menu, even in Japan. Hey, Mark, good evening. Even in Japan, the pictures are about 90%, but not 100% still. I have a beef, no pun intended. I was having some uh, katsudon, like the beef steak that has a bit of a batter over it. So in the picture, it shows like thick pieces of beef, but when I got it, it was like half the thickness. So there you go. Even in Japan, where you're supposed to get what you see, you don't really get what you see. Hey, good evening, good morning, Eastern Express. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm just going to quickly just go into this shop because I want to check out some of the toys. So as you can see, there's Minions over there. Whenever I come to a toy shop, I got to check it out, no matter how. I'm a toy person, so I'm just going to quickly run through this store to see what they have. So they got some Minion stuff here. They've got some die casts. They got some dinosaurs, Ultraman stuff. Pretty much the usual. Nothing that would actually really catch my attention. Oh, they got the wow. They got the 70s TV series Batmobile. That's interesting. Hmm. But it's a whopping how much? Let's see. 你好，这个多少钱啊？ they're busy now. You want to find out how much this is this because it's interesting. 你好，这个多少钱啊？这个没有看不到。哦，有吗？哦，我也可以看到。哦，OK。actually the price tag is over there, and I'm so silly. So there we go. 349. Should I? Let's see. It's interesting. It's a Batmobile. Yeah, let me just take some pictures of this. Let me get a picture of that first. There we go. There we go. All right. A picture will do. And that's pretty much what I am interested to see. All right, and the next place is actually this other like a kiddie store where they have a mixture of fashion and accessories. So you got like earrings for young ladies. You got some nail polish, hats, and on the back you got some toys. So, right, you got some SpongeBob things going on there. So, yeah, I'm a boy trapped in a man's body, a muscle man body, right, Eric? Eric likes to say I'm a muscle man. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Lots of cutie stuff, right? See, it is good to have an interest in life. Even better if you combine it into a livelihood. Yeah. So yeah, my interest is in all the as Catherine mentioned, the knickknacks. So yeah, lots of interesting figures. See, look at this one. Wow, this one is interesting. I think this one is actually it's actually a 表情包. I think this one here. Gonna take some pictures so that I can archive it. Yeah. All right. So let's go. Let's head on this way. So we will proceed from top level to go down. Then we can actually see the whole mall. Hello, Clinton. Welcome. How about toy collectibles and action figure store? Actually, there is no real dedicated toy and action figure stores here. The only one that's closest would be Toys R Us, and Toys R Us is a distance away from here, which I'll be going later on. So again, like I said, if um, if connection is there, and we might just take a walk over, right? So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's there's no specific there's no specific about like maybe in the States and you go to somewhere like Santa Monica and they got a dedicated store that's owned by a collector. Those kind of stores you don't really find it in China because everything is online, right? You can get your figures on Taobao, and it's really no meaning to set up a shop and pay rent for a niche market where the margins are already razor thin. So yeah. Okay, Jay. Enjoy your day. I'm currently taking the escalator going down. Toys R Us closed in the States. Yes, I heard that. And I think nowadays it's just relying on Walmart and Target for the toy collectors to get their toys. That's what I. So over here on this section, we have actually another arcade place. But in the meantime, you can see there's all these vending machines. These are actually capsule machines. All right. Hey Jay Nos, welcome. So capsule machines, you sort of pay what you want to, the amount you want. Let me twist it around. Let me just show you guys. So what you do is you select, right? You want to pay 10 RMB for 3 tokens, 20 for 8 tokens, 50 for 20 tokens, and 100 for 45 tokens. And then you scan it, right? You scan this, you get your tokens, and then you can start to put the tokens in and start to turn, right? Start to turn this, and then your capsule comes out. So there's a bit of stuff to select from, but we're not going to do that. And over here, it is a arcade. It's an arcade place. See? But we're not going in there. We got some lingerie over here. So this floor is basically more on the women's fashion. But we'll take a good walk around just to satisfy everyone who wants to see the place. Oh, Eric, is it really? Toys R Us is closed in SG? Is that serious? You mean Galleries Lafayette Toys? Right. So yeah, it's kind of strange. Kind of strange that always in a mall there seems to be connection issues. Not sure why. That's why I dread to do some of these live streams sometimes because if the connection is bad, then really kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, connection is bad. 5G, man, come on, what's happening? What's happening? So I just sort of walk around. Yes, it's a haven for manufacturing. Too much interference. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. Anyway, I'm getting down to the ground level already, so I hope that the connection stays because I think the most interesting part is going downstairs to the supermarket versus. As you can see, there's not really many crowds. There's not really a lot of crowd. I'm not going to go there anymore because over there, it's where the connection sort of breaks up. So I'm just gonna stay on this section. CCP, CPC, what's the difference to them, right? So, all right, we are about to reach the BLT, and I really hope that the connection stays up because this is where you want to see. I love going to the supermarket, and in this particular one, it's newly renovated actually. It was kind of the last time I was here it was renovating. So always love a good hit. So we're not gonna look at the produce, okay? But that's how a supermarket looks like. This is, by the way, is a more upscale one. It is not exactly a cheap place. And you got your milk section here. You've got some dried products like nuts and stuff over here. I always love the beverage section, but nowadays because I'm having to go without sugar, so most of these doesn't interest me. Even orange juice is one of the worst things to consume. Right, the sugar and some nice. Oh, I love cheese. Let's check out the cheese, guys. Love cheese. And a whole host of Japanese condiments here, like sauces and stuff like that. Oh, it's a bit blur. No good. We're in the basement, guys. In the basement, so I hope that things just holds up. In the basement. Okay, what I wanted to see just now when I chanced by here was this section here. No, in front, where again the toys. All right, so you got there's again more beverage. Wow, they got actually two sections for beverages, and you got your like seaweed stuff. You got whole row of candies over here. So Halloween is coming up, right? Halloween. So you gotta stock up all your candies. Incidentally, it's currently oh, check this out. Check this out, guys. It's the candy, but in the form of a sushi. Check it out. That's nice, isn't it? But of course, it's sugar. This is candied sushi. Candied sushi, guys. Candied sushi. So this one looks nice. The other one is broken. Yeah. Oh, it's the same actually. My bad. It's all the same. So this would be like. So incidentally, as I was saying, it's the Mid Autumn Festival. So what we're going to be having a lot of is the moon cakes. And I always like to look at the instant noodle section. You get to see the variety of noodles. Oh, we got Singapore laksa. All right, we got Singapore laksa. And we've got, what is this? Fish soup. I don't know. Oh, and we got curry noodles. Right, curry noodles. Yeah, the usual. No, this is not Ole. This is BLT. Oh, actually, I want to check out the coffee section. Like to check out what kind of coffees they have. Let's see if I can find. Oh, I think it's over here. Maybe not. Nope. All right, I want to check out this section here. All right. Huh? Oh, no photo, guys. So I gotta bugger out. So apparently they don't allow streaming in the department in the store. So I'm gonna have to bugger out. I think they're afraid that you might be copying the style. I think I think what they're afraid of is they're trying to copy the concept, and then I could be like an agent, undercover agent for the other competitors. So they're worried that I'm actually copying. 我在直播，我不是在拍你们这边，你不用担心。那我现在我走了，我现在要走了，但是我现在买东西可不可以？对，那我怎么收起来嘛？我怎么收起来嘛？那我怎么收起来？那我怎么收起来嘛？那我关掉我就损失了我的这个直播啊。那我现在马上出去啦，那合理一下的好不好？对不对？啊，我不是来这边来拍你们，然后抄你们的东西，然后给其他人去抄你们的这个，我可能知道你们这个保安对吧？但是我真的是直播，你看我是那不可以，我就马上走了，对不对？不然如果我在这边我都可以介绍，我在介绍你们这个 BLT， 对呀、证件什么证件嘛？好，可以，来，什么证件嘛？你要什么证件？
你要申请呢？你有什么东西？
那我没有申请，我现在只是随便来啊！我现在不可以，那我现在这个怎么付钱呢？我怎么付钱？我怎么付钱？我要付钱。对呀、对呀、不要那么对吧？你说不能直播，我就说 OK，我就要走了。但是我要买东西嘛，对吧？对吧？那我已经说我不是来这边抄你们的东西，我不是有恶意的。你说不能拍，我就很随意，我就不能拍，对吧？那我现在不能收啊！哎呦，没有会员，没有会员，没有会员，没有。对啊，对啊。
将身份扫码对准扫码口，开始自助结账，请打开付款码，对准扫码口。
Okay. 等一下 ，Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put in my bag first. Hold on. Okay. 走了，拜拜。So there we go, guys. You can't do some things, but I try to reason with them that I'm not here to copy their stuff. And if they said no filming, then okay, I'm not filming, but I got to buy my stuff, right? So, yes. And they wanted to check out my ID. Anyway, so hey Ziv, welcome to the stream. No, it's very simple. I was doing the live stream, and since the security says that we can't do it, then okay, then I got the hell out of there, right? But I got to complete my purchase, right? And I even told them that I'm not trying to copy your interior layout, so there's no need to worry about that. That's number one. And if they say that you can't live stream, then okay, fine. Then I'm not live streaming. Then I got to get out. But he's telling me to turn off my phone. But why should I turn off my phone? Isn't it? All right. So we just had a bit of a drama, and I will react the way I react because I'm all for logic and reason. So let's recount back what happened. The guy said that I can't film. Number one, I wasn't technically filming, right? I was streaming. So that's two different things. So number two, as he said that you can't do it, I said, okay, right? But I was going to get my stuff that I'm going to buy in the store. And, suddenly he called me over and asked me to produce my ID, like my permits to film in the supermarket, which is bollocks. I don't have such a permit. If I did, I would have contacted him at first and say, hey, I'm here to do the scheduled filming, but of course it's not. This is a casual stream. And that's it. I was making my stand and I explained myself and that was it. So it's all cool. So let's see. Let's let's walk out of here and yeah, I got my stuff so I can actually walk out of here. Let's see. Let me check out the rest of the comments. Eric, what? Ignore me. Why ignore me? Okay, let's see. We are here. Okay. We were over this. Can I find Bi Cheng Hyang? Yes, there's a few Bi Cheng Hyang. There's one, I believe, there was definitely one in Chongqing when I went there, and there is a few here, but I currently can't recall offhand where they are, but there are a few here. So I'm not losing it, by the way. Sorry, just now the comment. I was making my stand, and I was, you know, being logical. Hello, Javier. Although they are not the police, Mark, but they are the employees of the supermarket. So in a sense, they are the security. So they are there to catch anyone who shoplifts or maybe damage something or whatever. So they have some jurisdiction over the place. So what? Drop again? Are we good, guys? Let me know, man. Are we good? Aren't we good? We just got out and this is a 5G connection. I don't see any. This route that I'm walking now is the same route I walked when I did my 10-minute rant video. If you guys can remember the surroundings, I was with my sunglasses and I was talking about being shallow and about China and stuff like that. So this is the route. All right, thanks for joining the stream, guys. 30 people in the stream. Is that right? Is it 30? Yeah, thanks a lot. And an impromptu stream. Um, I guess most of you weren't live when I was live last night around midnight on my bike. But good to have you guys here. I just had my dinner, and like I said, I thought I'd share the walking around a mall, the KK Mall, which I don't actually go often. In fact, I think this is only perhaps the fourth time I ever came here. Hey, Jay and Oz, thanks for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are another, what Jerry Good used to say, or always says, a legend. Thank you so much. I'm just walking at this very dark alleyway, so my face just gone kind of dark. But thanks a lot for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm actually making my way to the other building, Toys R Us, but I guess we won't be going in because of the fact that they probably have, I don't know, to prevent any more incidents. But who knows? If I feel like it, I just go in. So yeah, this is actually the place where I did my 10-minute video. And yeah, like I said, the KK Mall, I've only been there about maybe 4 times in my life so far. And this time is the only time I actually went onto the 4th level. Previously, I was like maybe only on the ground, the underground level, just to buy some groceries. And another time, I think I just was like maybe on the 2nd floor. That's it. Hey, Grey Fox, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's things in Hong Kong? You just missed a bit of a incident involving me in the supermarket where I was told that I can't do what I'm doing now. And I just sort of made my stand because it's quite ridiculous for me to be turning off my device, right? So哦，不用，谢谢。这是什么？这个啊哦，我 哦，那个酒店啊，哦，健身哦，我不健身，谢谢。She's asking me to join the gym. Working late. Who's working late? Mr. Grey Fox working late. It's let's see, it's almost 9. Wow. Oh, time flies, huh? Yeah, I initially came out to have my dinner, and I thought I would just sit down and listen to Fernando's video with Brian and Angelo. So that's why I chose the steak place where I could sit down, in comfort and spend some time to watch the video. At the same time, I was getting I wanted to go get some groceries anyway, which I did just now. Not really grocery, like a what, toiletry? Yeah, I think toiletry is more like it. Basically, it's shampoo. Shan on. How hard is it to use a VPN there? Um, how hard is it? It's not hard. I'm not sure how to gauge it. I would say on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is the hardest, I would say it's about 5, because sometimes you can't connect and it frustrates the hell out of you. And most times you can connect. For example, the last time when I did a stream for 3 hours, I was on VPN with no issues. Jane also asked, can't see the car brand there. Can't see the car brand there. What do you mean? The car brand. There are lots of brands. You got Chevrolets, you got Mustangs sometimes. Not a lot, but some. You got your Hondas, your Toyotas, you got your Volkswagen, you got your Ferraris, you got Porsche, everything that you Mercedes Benz, of course, BMW, of course. So yeah, definitely. Or the parked cars, nah, you can't go back. I'm heading this way. So we got some people selling some stuff here. It's a lady selling some stuff there. Oh, imagine this would be like a perfect way to say that. Look at the oppressed seller. 我在直播. Look at the oppressed seller who is selling behind bars. It's quite cute, huh? Norman, Ho, how much is the 2-bed, 2-bath apartment? How much? I don't know. I don't engage in. So I guess this is like a stall. See a stall? So they got the grills there. I don't. I'm not like researching into apartments, so I can't really answer you, Norman. But it can range, right? If you go to a cheaper district area, then it's cheaper. If you go to an expensive district like Nanshan, it's expensive. So I don't know. If you talk about rent, it could range from anywhere two bed. Uh, it could range from I would say 8,000 RMB to 30,000 RMB. You know, so it depends. You got some traditional. Which part of China have the hottest girls? I don't think there's any part of China. It's everywhere. Especially now when most girls would do the plastic surgery. There's lots of plastic surgery hospitals around. They'll do the nose, they'll do the chin, the cheeks, the chin, eyes. So you'll get hot girls everywhere. Oh my goodness, I'm already sweating up a storm again. So, does anybody have any idea where I am now? There's some food stalls here. Cheap barber, like 25 RMB for a cut. You got your bubble tea stuff. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little massage place that's open. Look at that. One seat, quick cut. Yes. What's the temperature there like now? It's a little bit breezy. I would say it feels like 25 degrees. We had a very heavy rainstorm downpour this afternoon from 3 p.m. Lasted less than an hour. And yeah, it's kind of cooling now. Although, again, for my metabolism, it is very, very easy for me to perspire. So, in front of me here is the, I don't know the name of this building, but it is the famous, iconic Twin Towers. Oh, I almost ran into this guy. And you got a hotel going on there. All right, nice fountain. Fountains back in the day were always very intriguing. All right. Yeah, not Petronas. And then over on this side, there's also a hotel. There's the Artois Hotel, right? And basically, basically look at all the buildings seems to be all lit up. You got nice lightings. Are there any traditional style hotels? No, not in Shenzhen. You got a lot of them outside of Shenzhen. I've seen them. I've definitely seen some traditional hotels when I was in Dongguan. So, yeah. Oh, yes, I saw it already there. The landmark. So this is the landmark. Yeah, the landmark, guys. So we're just gonna walk this way and see if we can arrive at the Toys R Us. All right, let's go on a Toys R Us hunt. What is? What is what? What is what, guys? What is? What is? Shenzhen was built in last 40 years, so that's why no traditional hotels. Eastern Wind. I am sorting out my visa by sorting it every month at the moment because it's currently on a monthly basis. There's no more that I can do other than to renew it every month. So there you go. That's a tune-up car. That is a tune-up car. All right. So I'm gonna. We may have to take the underpass. So if we lose connection, please stay on the line. But it'll be a good experience to actually go in the underpass of this area. All right, because of the way this particular road is built, pedestrians can't just cross it. You got to use the underpass. So let's go ahead to use the underpass. Hey, Catherine, welcome, welcome, welcome. You missed quite a bit so far. We did some mention of knickknacks. We saw some knickknacks just now. We got into a bit of an argument with the authorities of the supermarket, but I'm still alive. So the mall is a KK Mall. It is in the heart of Luowu. And if you Google KK Mall, you can definitely see lots of information about it. All right, guys, we're actually gonna go into the subway underpass. Sorry, just gonna. We shouldn't really lose connection. It should be good. Let's I'm just gonna make sure that I know the bearings. It's okay, Catherine. You can always move the slider back to about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and you can see. Wow, look at that! Look at the. Oh, it's a good thing we came down here. Check it out. You know, I mean, typically an underpass, any other country. Well, again, take it with context. I'm not talking about maybe Japan or again, there are even the not so nice. Give one definitive judgment. That's what I'm getting with all those Taiwanese shields. Showdown at the girl. It's available. Just move the slider back. The episode was less than 3 minutes. Right, Eric? Eric, let me know. Breakbox? No, Eric. Eric was here the whole time. Eric can verify on the duration. So, I mean, this is seriously. I mean, look at how they renovated the subway. Well, sorry, not subway, the underpass. Look at that. And I can go directly into Mix C from here. Let's see. But do I want to do that? I want to get out first because I'm not sure about the reception. Old styles are devalued. How so? People park their bikes everywhere, and most times it is the management of the property that helps to move the bikes into the site like that. But yes, people do park nicely. But in the event where that the bikes are parked not in place, security will move it back over here. So here we go, guys. We are in Tinsel Town. You got your Gucci's and your Grand Hyatt. So I'm gonna be walking in over here, and if they yes, Wan Jiachen, that's correct. That's correct. It's unmistakable. Unmistakable. So this is where Toys R Us is at, and I'm gonna have to put on my mask because that is a requirement. Of course, if they said no streaming, then we will just bypass the mall. So you got a whole bunch of taxis waiting, almost as if it's like a airport situation, right? So we are gonna try to get in here, unless of course they have closed off this entrance, which shouldn't be. I see somebody coming out. Yes, somebody can come out, and then you get your temperature checked over there. So, all right, you get your temperature check over here. Just hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to put on my mask. So I'll just kind of set you down here. There we go. There we go. I've lost connection on my other phone, so I'm going to just quickly get reconnected. There we go. 对，我在拿口罩。So we got to put down the mask. So not only are we putting on our mask, we have to show the health code, which is momentarily. All right, I think I did this before. I showed the health code when I was at the airport, you guys. So I'm going to show it again. So I'm going to do the health code thing. Yeah. All right. So we passed this and we're gonna go to Toys R Us. All right. We passed the no camera level. Right. So this is another mall. As our friends have mentioned, it is the One Jiachen, and it is not as hustle and bustle as before compared to KK Mall. KK Mall is a much more upbeat place. This is more sleepy, right? Looks like SG Wheelock Place. Kinda, but I think it's bigger than Wheelock. I think it's much bigger than Wheelock. Maybe the old style hotel means the architecture, right? The architecture is old style, but it is new. Perhaps I can understand it that way. Oh, look at that. Neil Barrett. Neil Barrett. No relations with Lee and Ole. Okay, we're gonna need to go up one more floor to reach Toys R Us. I'm going to go that way instead. What's wrong with your internet, Catherine? Your internet is terrible tonight. What does that mean? So sad. Check out the back design. Okay, I'm gonna. Hello, Santan. Hello, Santan. Thank you so much for the WeChat on the birthday. I appreciate it really much. Legend Santan. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can't see my smile because I got the mask on. Oh no, Catherine. It doesn't get cut off. It's my issue. I was at the blind spot of the mall on more than 2 occasions. I think 3 occasions. So I was actually being cut off. It's not your problem, Catherine. It's actually the stream. The stream is the one that got cut off. And by the way, guys, this is the ice rig. I don't think I've shared an ice rig with you guys before, but here goes. You can see people enjoying the ice skating. All right, take a moment here to enjoy. Yeah, ice skating, isn't it? Isn't it nice? I can't ice skate. She's I think she's a beginner. Which kid? Many kids here. All right, let's move on to check out the main event. Hold on, I just dropped my. Hold on, guys, I just dropped. Yeah, I see. I just dropped my earpods while I was trying to remove the mask. Okay, so finally I'm at Toys R Us. I've not been here for a long time, and this is the closest you can get to action figures. Right, so we are looking at some Transformers first. Does this mean anything to any of you guys? It's gonna be a quick one, right? We got some Frozen figures here. That's pretty nice, right? And of course, you want to check out some. What you want to check out is what they have on the action figures rack. That's a bit of Hot Wheels. Not too much going on there. And this is basically the only reprieve that we have for looking at toys, because there is no other uh, shops that have all these displays for you to just have a look. It's kind of dull. It's kind of dull. That's it, guys. There's not much happening in terms of figures. That's it. That's all, man. So we come all the way here just to see this. That's why I'm always disappointed. Yeah, nothing much going on. Same old, same old. All right. Same old, same old. Um, Toys R Us is a little bit different from the supermarket, because a supermarket is more like private, and because they're always concerned with commercial espionage, meaning that you are here to sort of snoop around and see what they are doing, what they're selling, right? And then you can compete with them. So that's what they're afraid of. And how you position your products, how you segregate the different kinds of products. So it's a whole science that you can actually copy and then come out to compete against them. So that's what they're worried about. That's it. Agree or no? Oh, look at that. The Nespresso stand is no longer there, but now there is a I Primo Tokyo. Look at that. Look at that. This used to be Nespresso, but it is now I Primo Tokyo, selling jewelry. But this was an Nespresso stand before. Anyway, guys, do you see my shirt? What is this? Anybody notice what's on my shirt? Not too bad, huh? Got that in Singapore. During one of the Takashimaya toy toy exponenza, toy bonanza. It's not Vader. It's not Vader. It's not Vader. You don't know your Star Wars, Mr. Grey Fox? Yes, Kylo Ren. Yeah. Is that his line? More. What? I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, it's not really about copywriting a layout. It's more like trying to, learn from your competitors. So that's what they are afraid of. All right, so we're actually gonna head out of the mall to get out into the streets again. And I think if you guys watch my stream long enough, you should be able to identify exactly which part I'm at any certain time. So Brian mentions that China has achieved incredible progress in a relatively few years and built modern advanced cities all over the vast country using modern building techniques unavailable in its ancient past. Yeah, agree. The fact that China is always developing, and it brings to mind again. It's a bit like it's kind of strange. It's a bit of a yes and no because you have people trying to put forth their point that Hong Kong is no longer the same as the Hong Kong before. So yesterday I just had a bit of a argument in another WeChat group, and I mentioned this in my live stream, but I think I will say it again because most of you were not there. So I've left that group, by the way, because I just couldn't take the silliness. So this guy is saying that Hong Kong, yeah, Grey Fox, probably you have not listened to this yet. So this guy is saying that Hong Kong today is no longer the same as the Hong Kong before. He's right and he's wrong because, true, Hong Kong today is not the same as Hong Kong before because it is always changing. The landscape is changing, the infrastructure is changing, laws are changing. And that's part of real life change. You don't expect to be the same forever. I am now different from when I was 20 years ago. I look different, I weigh different, I speak different, I think different. So can you say that, oh, Noel is not the same as he was before? Or can I say, oh, Grey Fox, man, you are not the same as you were before? And to all you guys, you're not. Hey, Alex, Reportify, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'd like to give a mention that I am hosting the iVista 2021 on Friday. That's an online event organized by iChongqing. So thanks to Alex for the opportunity to let me be the host. I'll do my best. So as I was saying, right, Hong Kong today is not the same as Hong Kong before. Yes and no, because what this person is trying to just jab at, all he's jabbing at is that now Hong Kong has a national security law. So therefore, it's not the same. He can only point to that. He cannot point to anything else. Nothing else. That's all. That's the only go-to argument. That's all he has. National security law. Because of national security law, Hong Kong is not the same as it was before. Because why? He listen to his examples. You can no longer draw a funny face on Xi Jinping's portrait and bring it to display it out in the open in Kowloon, in TST, because you get caught this time round. But before, you can do that. You see? Think about that. Think about what the guy just said. Because you can be mischievous before, and you can't be mischievous now, Hong Kong has changed. Think about that. How silly is that? How utterly shallow and silly is that? And then it goes on to say, oh, there used to be, you can, in fact, Jimmy from Snarky Guy, he still confirmed that it's available, but it doesn't matter. He's saying that you can no longer buy your pornographic magazines at the newsstands because of national security law. I mean, with or without pornographic magazines is not the reason why Hong Kong is or is not the same as before. If you pinpoint not being able to buy Playboy and Penthouse magazine from the newsstands as Hong Kong not being the same as before, then you are really shallow. Get the hell out of here, man. So the same thing is in reverse. In perspective to where I come from, Singapore, right? Singapore, you can't make fun of our leaders. It has always been the case. Now, what if one day something out of this world happened and then now we can make fun of our Singapore leaders? Would it be also applicable that Singapore is no longer the same as it was before? No. They would probably say now Singapore is better than it was before. Better. Because now you can mock your leaders. You can be mischievous. You can be an arse. What kind of person is that? What kind of a person is that? Seriously. And about change, I was about to hold on, guys. As you can see, the massage are still closed. So this is a Pacific massage spa, and it's closed. Anyway, so as I was saying earlier, as I was exiting the mall, and when Grey Folk was saying that China is changing, but on the contrary, I don't see changes in the USA. When I was there as a teenager on vacation, and when I went back there as an adult on conventions, I see the same USA. Now, for the guy who wants things to be unbridled freedom, he would say, great, see, US has always been the US that has always been. But it has not developed. It has not made the lives of its people better by development, by improving. Do you know that, in my opinion, the Las Vegas establishments, your Bellagio, your Caesar's Palace, and all these things cannot hold a candle in terms of its quality to Macau. And when I was previously thinking about the two casino cities, Macau and Las Vegas, I was always thinking that, come on, Macau is so small. Definitely Las Vegas is the place to go. Macau is, but having been to Macau and seen Macau and been to the Las Vegas and seen Las Vegas, I can tell you that the hotels in Las Vegas cannot hold a candle to the kind of, as Grey Fox mentioned, luxury and hotel standard. It can't hold a candle to the kind of quality in Macau. Just go there and check it out for yourself, or just go online and look at the pictures and look at the reviews and check it out for yourself. So, I mean, that's all there is to say. And the worst thing is that when I was having a video when I was in Chongqing about how safe China is and telling some people not to sit, I made a bit of a grammatical error. I said to sit behind the green screen, and he corrected me very well. I should be sitting in front of the green screen. Okay, fine. So I was saying to those people who are sitting in front of the green screen, why don't you take your camera out to your neighborhood in the US, right? And I sort of put in wherever you are, because I don't want to be sounding as if I'm prejudiced to only the US. So I said, okay, to the US and wherever you are, because of course it's also safe in Singapore. But if you followed the trend, if you followed what we were talking about people with green screens in the back is from the US, okay? So this guy then took his camera out to show me that it is safe in, guess where? Taiwan. What a joke. What a joke, guys. Oh man, I've been ranting on. I've finished what I wanted to say. I'll just check some of the comments, hopefully. Hold on. I think okay. Woo. Thanks, Grey Fox, for the pin. I think I mistakenly hidden you, Grey Fox. I'll go back and undo it. Sorry, I think I put my Grey Fox. I put my phone inside, and then look at that, you were hidden. Let me see if I can undo it now. Hold on. What's happening here? Oh, I hit you guys by mistake. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Oh, you're back? Is it good? Eric, could you help me to undo what I just accidentally did? Could you help me to unblock Grey Fox? Sorry, I just totally by mistake. Sorry. Oh, how do I do this? Okay. Sorry, Grey Fox. You gotta hang in there. I will go back to the desktop and rectify it. I'm so sorry, my friend. Honest mistake. It was in my pocket. Oh, are we good? No. Still Grey Fox not here. Hold on. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, I got to. I don't think I have the controls here to undo it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You should be good now, right? View and view. Hold on. Let me know if you're back, Grey Fox. Okay. Yes, sorry, my friend. Please accept my apologies. I accidentally. Yeah, it was a mistake. All right. We're good. All right. Okay. Hold on. There we go. No, I'm sorry, Grey Fox. I accidentally, when I put the phone into the pocket, somehow something touched something, and somehow you were put on the blocked list. So I'm very sorry about that. But now I've rectified it. You're good. You're good to go. You're good to go, man. What did I do, Eastern Wind? I'm abusing people. What did I do? I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Let me know. I was just on that rant about that whole debacle. Yeah, I think we're all good now. We're all good. All right. So we are again. This is the train track. Who's disabled? Apply for disability. That's a good one. Oh, it was just yeah, it was just. All right, we've settled that, so that's good. We've settled that, guys. What is that channel, Eric, that we were talking about with Steven, that Steven recommended, that I showed you guys this morning? Um, is it BT channel? Is that right? You guys should go check out the channel. If you can put that channel link in the description. Yeah, if you can put that the link, then you guys should check out this particular channel if you haven't already. because it did some pretty good interviews and opinions on the situation in Afghanistan. Let me pull it out. Hold on. Let me pull it out. Let's see. I believe it is, yes, Breakthrough News. So Eric, could you maybe put the link for Breakthrough News in the description, in the comments? And I will urge you guys who have not already uh, looked at this channel to give it a try. Check out their latest video on the Afghanistan situation, speaking to I think it's a professor in the Iranian university, and it's really insightful stuff. And it tells you all you need to know about the situation. Extradite me to the US. Yes, Breakthrough News, Eastern Wind. Breakthrough News. So we're back to this part of Luowu. Again, the Renaissance. And initially I was supposed to go to this particular mall, but I went to the other mall. But I'm still back to this mall, so it goes to show you that everything comes around. So all these are cameras. Attacked me. Why? Yeah, people like to attack me for some reason, but I can hold my own. I can hold my own. I even pinned this by mistake. Unpinned. Okay, there we go. And even there's a Soho. I think it's called. Do we call it a nightclub or like a bar? It's also closed again. For some reason, establishments that has crowds are currently closed. Michael Hitch, welcome to the stream. American life in a big cities is much better than what you are seeing. I don't disagree. I don't. I mean, come on. We are not. We are by no means saying that China is the best. Everyone else, we couldn't care less. No, no, no. I'm sure and I know that there are fabulous places in the USA to live in. There are. I know. But we are also saying that there are places in the US which has been left in tatters. Same can be said about China for the places that you said are very nice to live in the US. You have also very nice places to live in China. You also have very nice places to live in Thailand. You also have very nice places to live in Vietnam. You also have very nice places to live in, fill in the blanks, right? But what we're saying is that the places that is not nice, you are seeing lesser and lesser of in China. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is the Soho, which is closed. We walked by here before the last time when it was open. Great, Michael. It's good that we have an understanding. So over here actually is a very nice place for clay pot rice. Let me just bring you guys closer. All right. Check out the amount of beers that's being. What is this? So, so this establishment here is very good for its, in my opinion, clay pot rice, and also they have this thing called the 叶子鸡, which is coconut nectar, as Eric would like to call it, coconut nectar and chicken hot pot. So we got a BMW here who was talking about a Porsche. Is there a Porsche? That is a Porsche, yeah. I don't think this is a very nice alley, but it's not the worst. Right, it's not the worst. It's not the worst, guys. And we got a new chicken pot restaurant here. This is brand new. I have not yet tried this. So, like some chicken pot. Yeah. I think the lady has some issues trying to take pictures for the guy. Yeah, we've seen all far worse. Even in Singapore, there are places in Geylang where alleys are not as clean, right? So, you know, it's yeah. Sorry, Michael. Like I said, I'm not sure if sometimes if it's sarcasm or whatever. But I always try to put my point forth without trying to offend anybody. I think I did that because I don't know if it was a sarcasm remark or it had no ill intention. So sometimes I do mistakenly um, interpret some things, and I would apologize thereafter if I did misinterpret it. And it's hard, right? It's hard to differentiate. So Mark is obviously from Singapore. Again, if I had already said this before, I'm sorry. I'm trying to my best to remember all you guys and where you guys are from. It's going to take some time. So, what's going on, Eric? Yeah, I was telling my group WeChat that I think the reason why China has all these, again, this is just my own theory, right? The reason why China has closed down all these massage places in the meantime is not to have any case that originates from a massage place, unlike what happened to Singapore. Well, it's not really a massage place, it's a KTV place, but it's the same kind of place. It's a place that's considered as sleazy. So that's basically what it's meant. So I'm actually walking my way home in case you guys don't know. Again, we have walked this path quite a few times already during my live streams. The most recent one would be coming back from the ATM machine at Shangri-La. Yes, Leo. Leo. Yes, we were at the KK Mall in Wowu. At the start of this stream, I was in the KK Mall having my dinner. And like I said, I sat down in the steak place because I wanted to sit down in a comfortable environment to listen to the video put out by Fernando, Brian, and Angelo. So I did that. I accomplished that goal. And since I was at the KK Mall, I thought it would be cool to share the interior of the KK Mall with you guys on the stream. But now we know that, there is a blind spot at a certain sector of the curvature, right? Oh, look at that. This lady is just crossing the road without the green light. 没事，我在直播啊，我不是警察，你不用担心啊。Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, I was showing you guys the interior of the KK Mall, and apparently at one section of the mall, it's like an oval, right? It's an oval. So at one section is always a blind spot. There's no reception. So that's why, Catherine, you saw the footage being lost. It's all when I was circling the floors at a particular location. Yeah, she definitely. I think she she might have pissed in her pants for just a split second. You know why am I filming her? Because, right, she obviously jaywalked. But it's only $20 RMB. Yeah, Cafe Logis. I think I also mistakenly added you as a mod when I clicked on Grey Fox, and I wanted to add him as a mod because I saw that maybe he was off the mod. Again, it was a bit of a kerfuffle on my part, but it's fine. I mean, if you don't mind, you can be a mod. No worries. No worries, man. A mod is just like in school, we have the class monitors, right? The monitors, right? We have the prefects and with the monitors. So being a mod to me is like being a monitor. That's it. There's no real pressure. Do you guys remember the days of being a monitor? I was a prefect before. I wasn't a monitor, but I was a prefect. But I didn't last too long because for some reason, my friend said he doesn't want to be a prefect anymore. So let's resign. So I resigned because my friend resigned. So that was one of my silly moves because I could have stayed on to be a prefect and I could have been a head prefect. I think I have the credentials. So yeah, I was a short-lived prefect, but I, got my prefect for a prefect from Catholic high school, by the way. Yeah. So a bit of trivia for you guys. All right, I got a message here. Let's see who. Yeah, my isn't this old news? I'm not sure. I've not seen the thread, but I've heard about it. But unless there's anything that's written recently, otherwise it should be old news. Yeah, my friend just sent me a message saying that see, it says that Nooli only has 5 videos. Yeah, so it should be old news. So the hardware zone in Singapore is is old news. It's trying to talk about me and saying that when I go back to Singapore, I gotta be arrested by the internal security department for being maybe I don't know. What's the charge? Anyways. Rusty Denham is in the house. So I made a long and lengthy reply to Rusty. He says that he just got his Desert Tomcat, and want to thank me for the hard work. Okay, thanks a lot, Rusty. It was you who made the comment, right? And I replied with a long comment. I hope I got it right. Otherwise, if it's not, then I apologize that I got the wrong person. But I think it should be correct. Let me check it. I like to be thorough with my fact checking. Just wait for it. What's going on here? Yes, it was you, Rusty. So, right. So now that I read your message again, perhaps you weren't making a negative approach to the comment, but rather you were trying to say what you were saying. And to give some context to my reply, you got to understand, Rusty, that I get a lot of comments where they are trying to prove me wrong. They're trying to prove that, you know, where they are is just as safe as what I say is in China. But we all know that not everywhere in the USA you can go out at 11 p.m., 12 midnight, 1, 2, 3 a.m. and be like as if, you know, there's nothing. And I even shared with you the link to the exact video of an American lady who is in Singapore now, and she shared it on her video. American, in the own words of an American, she is saying that she's thankful to be in Singapore, being able to roam about at 1 a.m. in the morning without having to need to carry a knife and a mace, and she's thankful, which means, although she did not directly say that it's unsafe in the US, you can read between the lines. As a person with common sense, you can read and understand what she said. Although she didn't say it, you know what I'm saying? She didn't say that what you and she didn't say that the US is unsafe, but she implied that the US is unsafe. You know what I'm saying? So I've ranted again. Okay. I am going to grab a drink, guys. I'm very parched. And the AirPods just, again, lost its battery. So I'm speaking with you to the... Okay, I'm going to grab a drink from this stall here. I'm going to grab a cocoa drink. 哎，你好，我要那个这个，你帮我看一下这个啊，我要绿茶，然后我不要糖。So I'm actually buying I'm getting this drink, guys. I'm getting this drink without sugar, and I gotta pay with my QR code, and it says there we go, 18 RMB. Right. So I'm just take a rest here. Woo. Wow. Let me catch up on some of the comments to make sure we're all good. So again, Rusty, I think we are understanding each other, so that's good. I think so. All right, I will remove Cafe as a moderator just to make sure that things are rewind back to before the mispressing of the touch screen. All right. For those people behind me, they are delivery drivers, the delivery scooters. So they're taking a rest. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my phone because I can't be holding this and holding this at the same time. So, it's good. I'm on my final leg to home. Another, I would say, 30 minutes. I should be back home by this pace. So, is it cocoa? Yes, it's cocoa. Hmm. Actually, I told them to remove the whatever I'm biting now. I just wanted a drink, but I had no idea that it contains gelatinous stuff. No, it's not lychee. It's just some gelatinous stuff, like jelly. Mm, yeah, it's like it's like chendol, ice chendol, and then you drink, and then all these little jellies. Just so it's transparent. So I'll be hosting a live stream on Friday, 2:30 p.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time, same. Beijing time is all the same. And this would be basically the annual um, expo in China. I got to check exactly what's the name of the expo, but it's the expo in China. 世博会, but I forgot what it translates in English. So 世博会, if you guys know, you can put it in the comments, right? 世博会. So basically, there will be a section where, well, last year I think there was last year was hosted by Alex, and you have Jerry Good, you have Alex Absolute, you have Shao from iChongqing, and they were doing live streams. Plus Cyrus was there for a while, and basically introducing as the vloggers went into the exhibition, showing us all the new tech and stuff that's available at the show. So what we're gonna do on Friday is to showcase a segment where all the smart cars are basically trying to outdo each other. I think there's going to be like an obstacle course or some kind of a to-do list, some kind of something like that. And then each car, of course, driverless, would navigate and do their stuff and then see which one emerges a champion for this year. So that's a bit of what we're going to do on Friday. So if you are interested in that, mark your calendars for 2:30 p.m. on Friday, this Friday. So back to this section of my walk. Let me now still reach into my pocket to take out the phone and see what else is new. World Expo, is that right? Is that what it is? 世博会 is it World Expo? Yes, Chenghe, I stay in Luowu. I mentioned that from the very start. From the very start of my YouTube channel, I think I mentioned that I stay in Luowu. Hello, Aiden. Aiden Kwa. Aiden is a unique name, Aiden. Would Aiden be boy or girl? That I'm not sure. Yes, Mark, I just mentioned I stayed in the Luohu area, yes. Yeah. Hmm. So back here early today, you can still see the dogs, the dog lovers bringing their dogs this same place, right? Dog lovers congregating to share tips and ideas for the pets and the remnants of some of those kiddie rides for the kids. Just two left. That looks like fun, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll just sit down here. Oh yeah, even the bars are closed. So sad. See, Lucky House is a bar, but it's closed. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna set you guys down here while I. Okay, I think now we're really done. Our airports are really finished. So let me put them aside. Thanks, guys. Thanks for staying with me for the past... How long? How long did we go? 100 minutes? 107 minutes? So that's... Wow. Since after dinner, you guys kept me company all the way back here. Really appreciate it so much. What's going on here in the chat? So any more questions that you might have for me? Any topics to talk about while, you know, the night is still early for me. But of course, if we are sort of winding it down, then, you know, bid you guys farewell. So let me know in the comments if there's anything else to talk about. All right. So thank you so much again for being with me. From KK Mall, we walked, went down to the supermarket to get my shampoo. Had a bit of ongoing with the security there, and then successfully Afghanistan. I gotta have to do a bit more research. Like I said, whatever that you see in the channel that I mentioned earlier, that's already great information, great insight on the Afghanistan issue. I'm by no means an expert at all. Whatever I know is also from that channel. I mean, like I said, 20 years ago, I was definitely not in this particular subject, not by 100 miles. So, I mean, 20 years ago, I was 24 years old. 20 years ago, 24, I was just doing my toy stuff in Singapore. That's it. I was doing eBay. I was buying toys. I was selling toys. I was going to the flea market in Clarke Quay. I was setting up a stall every Sunday. I don't know about all these things. I didn't investigate. And if anything, I was also of the same thinking that the US are the good guys, right? So, but yeah, you know, maybe I play this little bit from you that I captured. Okay, let this be the final bit of tonight, right? Let me play this video, and we'll round off with this video, and I'll bid you guys good night and good morning and good afternoon to wherever you are. Let me play this video as the parting. There we go. I hope you can hear it. All right.
What a formula, man. What a formula. You designate this totally unwinnable thing, this vague concept of war on terror, we're trying to do this, and you just occupy it for 20-some years while padding the pockets of the military-industrial complex, which helps fund the corporate media. And then, when you eventually get out of this unwinnable thing that you knew was unwinnable, you get the media to blame the people for you. Then you rinse and repeat. This is what an empire looks like. Yeah. We are in one.
All right, guys. So on that note, take care, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.